We finished up with the PowerPoint from Unit 3 on chemical reactions. We are on the back of page 12 of the packet. We're going to go through a balance and type drill. I'm going to probably do the first 6 in this video. So reaction, the first one, you have phosphorus plus oxygen going to tetraphosphorus decaoxide. In this reaction, we want to type it. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to type this thing. And our type from the PowerPoint, as you can see, is A plus B makes AB. That's going to be a synthesis reaction. Then on this one, when we balance, we're going to have to make sure that the number of oxygen atoms on both sides is the same and the number of phosphorus atoms is on both sides is the same. Again, on the left side you have reactants, on the right side you have products. So we're going to start here with this 10. We're going to say we got 10 oxygens here we have to make, so we have to get 10 oxygens here. How do we get 10 oxygens here? Well, we need some number times 2 to get 10. We put a 5 in there, and that will get us the 10. Looking at balancing the phosphorus, you have 4 phosphorus here, so you need 4 phosphorus here, and you stick that number 4 in there. Again, this number out front is called a coefficient. So you have 4 phosphorus plus 5 oxygens equal 4 phosphorus plus 10 oxygens. 4 equals 4, 10 equals 10. This reaction's balanced and typed. On to the next one. Okay. Mg plus O2 to MgO. In this reaction, first we're going to type it, and our type, again, go back to that PowerPoint. A plus B makes AB. That is a synthesis reaction. We're going to balance this thing out. We're going to do what's called an even odd. This O here is even because there's 2 of them. This O here is odd, but we want to make it even. The only way we can make it even is to insert a coefficient of 2, which now makes this even, and Mg now is even. So I have to make this Mg, which is odd, but I got to make it even. To make this even, I have to insert a 2 there. Even, 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 done. And on to the next one. HgO to Hg plus O2. Again, we're going to type this thing. We've got product A, B decomposing into A plus B. It's a single reactant, so it's going to be what's called a decomposition reaction. AB is breaking apart into A plus B, which is the opposite of the synthesis reaction. So we got it typed, we're going to balance it out. I'm going to start here because I'm even in oxygen, and I need to get from this odd case to an even case, so I'm going to put a 2 there. Okay. Now, I check my mercury, Hg. Hg here is even, and I need to get even here. I'm going to place a 2 there. 2 Hg's, 2 Hg's, 2 O's, O2. This reaction's balanced and typed. We are on to the next one. aluminum oxide being converted to aluminum and oxygen. This reaction again, we want to type it. It has a single reactant in it. The single reactant reaction is always a decomp. What we've got going on here, you've got 3 oxygens there, you've got 2 oxygens there. I call this a 3-2 scenario. It's just like we did back in Unit 2 where we had a +3 cation and a -2 anion. The magic number was 6. So all I'm going to do is take this 3 and this 2 and switch positions. So I'm going to move this 3 over here, move this 2 over here, and in both cases, my oxygen is now 6. 2 times 3 is 6, 3 times 2 is 6. All I've got to do now is balance the aluminum out. So to take care of Al, I go coefficient times subscript. I'm going to have 4 for Al, and I need to put, and make this 4, I need to stick a 4 in there, and that reaction is balanced. On to the next one. Cl2 plus NaBr going to NaCl plus Br2. First we want to type it. To type it, you've got to look at what's going on. Track the players. First up, it looks like chlorine is coming in and kicking Br out. When you have a single player coming in and kicking a player out, that's always a single replacement. So we got that tight. So I'm going to go on and look to balance this. I'm going to start with chlorine. Chlorine's here is even. Chlorine here is odd. I want to get even. So the only way to get even is to put a 2 out there for chlorine. And let's check what we've got. We've got sodium here, which is even, but sodium here is odd. So we're going to go from an even situation and here we have an odd situation, but we want to make it even. The only way we can make that even is to place the 2 there. So chlorine's even, sodium's even, let's see, bromine's even, and there are no odds left. Everything's even. I know it's balanced. And one more in this set. First up, we're going to type it. A plus B makes AB. This is a synthesis reaction. Okay. So, again, A plus B makes AB. AB. Go back to that PowerPoint. You'll see the 5 families involved again. Hey, what I'm going to do here, I'm going to employ a 3-2 strategy because I've got a 2 on this hydrogen and I've got a 3 on that hydrogen. It looks like a 2-3 scenario. So I'm going to take this 3, place that 3 there, this 2, and place that there, and play it out. Okay? So I've got 6 hydrogens here, coefficient times subscript, coefficient times subscript, 2 times 3. I've got 6, and my nitrogen here is even, and my nitrogen here is even. Okay? That's where we're going to park the bus on this set. And we will continue on in the second video.